Reminisce of a long night of editing. Apparently for Drake. Had to call in backup this morning. Bandit, you going back to bed too? This is the plan B.
I told you there's no plan B, man.
This is plan 1A. Drake's editing. Ava's passed out still. Bandit's about to go back to bed. And me and Greg are headed to Alabama. Opening week of Alabama still. We're headed over to hunt a new piece of property. Got a buddy of ours, Max, who actually messaged us on Instagram, invited us over to hunt. Looking at that coffee, mighty hard.
Those cup of coffees didn't come in pairs?
No, I thought you had your Buc-ee's cup full.
No.
You want some?
No.
All right, let's roll.
All right.
Two of them down there. Yeah. You don't think he's across that lake?
I mean, he could be, but there's a lot of woods between here and the lake, so it could be throwing that sound off. I'm not sure. I think that's some other ones up there.
Oh, that was over there.
I was just telling Max the code word for today is donut. And he said, well, what's that mean? I said, well, that means I want a donut.
We got the boots on the ground. We're walking down here. Got our new buddy Max, and we'll try to we heard a couple of turkeys way off at daylight. And it's cloudy and overcast, but we got one going down here, way on down here. We're gonna keep checking them and try to go to him.
There's a burnt area on the left in the green field.
Yeah.
And back behind there is that mixed hardwood pine stand and that bowl.
That's where you think he's at?
I think.
Big timber turkeys. I have heard and hunted around this place, ENON Plantation, pretty much all through high school and growing up. Never have hunted this place, always dreamed about it, but finally got the invite from Max and these guys to come down here. They got this turkey gobbling good. He's through all this big timber, just textbook classic southern turkey hunting down here in Alabama. We're going to keep picking at him and go to him. It took us a while to get him going. Just tuck up, let's get right here. That way you can get him if he comes left. Just trying to get to so I get back left, ain't he? But you be ready down the road right there, okay? If he comes out and don't see nothing, we'll get him killed. See him, Greg? No. I'm coming. I hear him drumming. I don't see it. How far? To the left of the road. Greg, left. Left, Greg, left. See him, Greg? Huh? You're going to try to get him, Max. Can you see him? Can you see him? Greg got him. Get him, Max. Good job, buddy.
I mean,
Good job.
Thank you, Lee.
Oh, loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
I never saw him cross the gap. He must have stayed behind that dip.
I mean, I just saw a head pop up through these trees.
I saw him good right there, but I didn't know if you could shoot him. But when you said left, I was like left of the laner because he had the gobble right here last time.
Yeah, he was just.
I guess he stayed off his bench right here.
This dead log right here.
Hey, we on a roll, son. We ain't in Georgia. When they ripe, you got to pick them. He come right up through this stuff right here. Yeah, just barely a bench. You knocked the flop out of him. Like an old deer propped up there on a pine. Son, good job, dude.
He's fixing to start kicking.
Hey, you got some hook. Heck yeah. Well, hey, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's see. Y'all know about the woods already?
Yeah, well, the only reason we got in touch was Max had messaged me on Instagram, and so we wasn't even supposed to be home. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over there or not. And like I said, coming in here, man, I've heard about ENON Plantation all through high school growing up, and always have hunted around them, but never had a chance to hunt on ENON. And man, I knew it was good, but dadgum if we didn't prove it this morning.
Special place, man. We got some birds, and hopefully gonna have plenty more for years to come. Trying
well, and it's
take care of the place.
And we killed, we scratched out a couple yesterday, and with my nephew and my brother-in-law and Daniel and them. But we were talking about how you can't use decoys the first 10 days of Alabama season, so it makes you get. I don't know, for me anyways, it makes me get a little more aggressive when you get one gobbler and try to go ahead and put the pedal on him and try to get him to do something. He hung up for a little while right in that bottom right there, and then just, obviously everybody talks about directional calling, helps me. I yelped a little bit about that way, but then the last time I just popped him pretty good, pretty heavy, hitting him pretty hard, and old Trick Eddie Salter taught me, saying that let him know that hen's getting frustrated, she wants to know where he's at, and he broke and come right up in here.
Hey, yeah,
Donut.
I was just about to ask you ready for one yet?
This is ENON Plantation's first edition of why he did what he did, and it's check your messages on Instagram. Good folks and good things happen, man. We obviously looked at Onyx, so we had that turkey across the lake gobbling good, and came in here and just got him in this flat in this drain, and just kept hitting him hard and checking the temperature of a turkey. Finally gobbled after about 3 or 4 minutes, and got him going. We got closer, so like the hen was just coming to him, kept popping him every 60, 70 yards, and son, he got going, he broke and started coming by the time we got set up. So just cause they don't bite right out the gate don't mean you need to quit on them. We finally struck one. He's through this berm. It's wide open, so we're going to be careful. He's coming, we're going to just sit down. I see him. You see him? In the field there. I see a big open green spot. You see the turkeys? Yeah. They're way out there. Hens. Yeah, gobblers will probably be coming. Freaking wad of them. If we could get you set up on that big oak right there, we could do that. I see the strutter. Yeah, here they come from the left. Yeah, he's strutting. One hen just staying there, but they're on our side. Yeah. We laid eyes on these turkeys, 2 strutters with a bunch of hens out in this field. We're about to just try to start crawling, do something with them. Probably 150 yards from us now, maybe 200. We Well, let's see. Gotta think about it. Field kind of bends back to us, so if we can get in this thicket, we can get up there on the edge. They're on our side, going right up the edge. Okay. Get on up there with the man. Okay. They're right here on the field edge. We need to get another 50 yards. Getting hot, I know that. These turkeys have done moved across the field. They're gobbling in the bottom, but it gets hard to tell how deep it is. Greg's gonna go back on our big tree over here we're trying to get to. Just stay tight where he can see the whole field. I'm gonna crawl to the edge and see if I can hear him spitting and drumming, see if we can both get up there. There's some pretty good privet and briars right there, so I think we may be okay. But I can hear a turkey spitting and drumming right here. But I think he's on the other side of this sweet gum, that thicket right here. It sounds to me like he's somewhere right in here. Or in that opening. Car and see if I can find him. I think it's thick enough we can crawl in there on him spitting and drumming. Let's get to this big trace. I mean, he's got to be within 60 yards. Gotta be between us and the big pine. We just gotta find it. I mean, if we can get freaking 30 yards, I think if we can see him, we can kill him, I think. Let me get to this little group of pines and listen, then you just take your time, okay? You see the big split sweet gum? He's right behind it. You see him coming back right. You see his tail fan. Can you see him on camera? Okay, he's right to the left. You gotta be as quiet as you can. Try to get up there. It might be a GoPro deal. They're coming back right. The other one's right here, Greg. All right, he's coming back left. You see the gap in that little oak tree? If he gets there, I'm gonna kill him. You see him coming. In the gap. You see him. Can you see the turkey?
Yes. I think he's over here. You get him?
Son, we worked for that one. I don't know if we scratched him up or crawled him up or called him up.
You get him?
Yeah, I got him. Oh, I'm gassed. Maybe some pellets in the breast, but we worked our butt off. Big old 2-year-old. I'll tell you them every time. These turkeys never gobbled, and I'm convinced this is the turkey we was on. Greg, you got to help me. I don't know. 2 hours, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Kept hearing him spitting and drumming, and look at all this mess. He would not leave that shade, and we had to scratch a path to him. God, we got him, Max.
Man, I was about half asleep.
We had to literally scratch a path to him.
Dude,
All that stuff, it was so loud, I could hear him spitting and drumming through all this. And I looked at Onyx and I told Greg, I said, if we can get on the other side of this sweet gum, that's the only thing. A sweet gum ain't worth much, but it's worth coming handy today.
Was he just strutting out here?
They were all out here with the hens. There was hens going out where there was, this is the same two we was on earlier.
Really?
And
He's got a rope on him, don't he?
yeah, had to run them down a little at the end, but anytime you can get one on one shot with me is a good thing. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, cool. Good job, congratulations.
What a day.
I know it.
Whew. Glad we didn't quit. Water box right there.